Hey, man, it looks like we're going to do this thing.
Are we live on Insta?
I think we are.
Oh, wow. What's up, guys, on Instagram? Welcome to Maniacs React for the first time live on Instagram.
Live from the studio.
Live
behind the scenes. Here we are.
Live from the studio. So let me give you guys a little background. So first of all, this is the best we could do to rig the setup up for tonight because we just wanted to go live already. We've been talking about this for weeks. Jim's really wanted to do it for quite some time. So first of all, we're Maniacs Garage. I'm John. This is Jim. Unfortunately, we're missing Ryan still. He's out, medical stuff, so he'll be back with us hopefully in the next couple of weeks, rejoining us. So
get better soon, Ryan.
That's right, man. So guys, we got two things going on at the same time. I'm stressing a little bit because I'm running at the controls here for everything. So let me give you guys a little background. So we shoot this episode or this segment, I guess, on a weekly basis, and it's on Thursday nights, and it comes out the following Thursday. So you guys on Instagram, you guys are gonna get the 1 week ahead of everyone else on YouTube. So we're actually recording this thing with a different camera for YouTube. YouTube is not live. That will be next week.
Yeah.
So in this segment, we pick 3 cars randomly off of stuff that we posted on our Instagram page. So they're kind of in line with what we like, right?
Yeah.
And the cars today were picked by Ryan.
Yes, thank you, Ryan, for doing that. Took a lot of pressure off us this evening and be able to get sidetracked.
That's right. So that was super cool. Thank you, Ryan. And so what we're going to do is we're going to look at these cars at the same time, and we're going to react to what we think of them, right?
Yes.
And we have a rating system, Jim.
We do have a rating system. So, John and our live viewers, we have a 3-tiered rating system. The lowest tier is the cranker, and that's just kind of like, we like it. It's like, whoa, 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 and that's our lowest rating system. And then the next one is our level 2. It's
a cranker.
No.
Oh wait, that's
a cruiser.
It's a cruiser. That's why I need help.
Yeah, it's a cruiser.
It's a cruiser. 2,000, 3,000 RPM, maybe. That's kind of where it's at, right? And then what's our best one?
Yeah, our best one is on the limiter.
On the limiter,
so
and that's just we really dig it. The whole thing about it.
It's like whoop, up, 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 up.
Whoop, up, up. That's right.
That's how we do it.
Limiter. All right, so let's get started, you guys. This thing's going to be about maybe 20, 30 minutes long, so hope you guys hang out with us.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can share the live with people. I'm not sure how that works, to be honest with you. It's our first live this long that we're going to do.
Yeah, so really excited. Ryan just joined. What's up, Ryan? Glad you're here. Muscle Car Art. Hi, how you doing?
Oh, man, he did the rendering. He did a couple renderings from us.
Yes.
Thanks, man. Thanks for hopping on here.
So,
all right.
So, we ready for the first car?
We're gonna jump right into the first car. So
Let's
here we go.
this.
Here we go. I'm gonna let it go first for Instagram people, and then I'm gonna let it go for all YouTube guys. All right, here we go, guys. So this is the first car we're gonna review tonight. Man, what is this thing, Jim?
So we got a 55 Buick, just a V8.
Just a V8.
Yeah.
Pretty stock looking, not?
I'd say no. So we got the 55 Buick LS swap twin turbo. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just our style.
Dude, and it's in Arizona. You see that saguaro cactus? We're down in the Tucson area. I think this is up in the Phoenix area.
Yeah.
And look at that sunset, man.
So
that's awesome. And that's probably like December.
So beautiful build here.
Yeah.
Wicked, awesome patina. This car definitely caught our eye, and we just had to feature it. John posted it on our Maniacs Insta.
Yeah.
I think this afternoon, and you can see that at Maniacs Garage on Instagram or on Facebook.
Yeah, that's right. And Jim's actually moderating all our Facebook comments, so you guys are actually talking directly with him. I do all the Instagram stuff on Maniacs Garage.
And Ryan and I actually share the Facebook.
And then we all three kind of share the YouTube comments,
yes.
Answering sections. So
you're actually talking to us.
So that's right.
Yes.
Yeah, I am talking. Hey, you want to comment back to me. That's going to be great.
Yeah.
All right, so this thing is pretty sweet, dude. First thing that I noticed about it, well, there's a lot of things, right?
Yeah.
First thing, obviously, nice twin turbo setup.
Yes. Yeah.
Right?
Very clean.
So cool, right? So under the hood, it's just primo. And that might be a
And
generational term that some of you might not know what that is.
It
But
doesn't even have a hood, by the way.
it doesn't even have a hood.
All
but,
right,
yeah.
all right.
So it's just Sano. Man, I got the words tonight.
Whoa.
All right. It's dope.
It is
Under
dope.
the hood.
All right. If it had a hood.
If it had a hood.
All right.
Dude, and then the patina.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
Yeah. It is. It's pretty.
It's just right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's original. It looks like it could be. You know, they do a really good job in doing some faux patina nowadays, but I don't know, man. I think that one might be a good original patina there. I mean, obviously the roof is redone and looks beautifully clean, so that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, and the wheels and tire combo, he really nailed it for the ride.
Yeah.
With the white wall looking.
Yeah.
White wall. It's not actually a white wall. It's just if you look really close, it's actually the white on the rim, low profile tire.
Yeah.
So it looks like he's got.
And
some
it's on
tech.
air.
And he's got some tech involved, some air ride suspension.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this isn't just enough. This isn't your grandpa's Buick.
Right.
So.
Right, and look at that thing, dude.
Yeah,
just laying it down hard.
I can smell it.
All in a controlled environment, of course.
Yeah,
that's how we
all
condone.
safe.
That's what we. That's
very
what we
safe.
condone things,
Safety
so.
first.
So, man, I wish I could see a little more of the interior, but I gotta only imagine that it's just plush. I mean, it's a really nice looking build, man. So.
Yeah, it's like a brown leather from what I saw in some other pictures.
It looks like a camel kind of color.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So an awesome build. And where can this be found at? We found this at.
This thing's at C Money Pelts with the Z.
Yes.
C Money Pelts is his Instagram handle. If you guys want to go check him out, give him a follow and see all the stuff that he's done to this thing, because it's worth a second look for you guys to check out. So I think, man, we're probably breezing through it, but I think we're ready to grade this bad boy.
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
I'm jumping out of my seat.
All right. So sometimes we just risk it and we go at the same time. Yeah. And I think it's going to be one of those times, right?
It's going to be.
It's going to be with the left hand, right?
Always left hand.
Always left hand, because we're mimicking a tachometer for all you guys. So this is the RPM gauge. And here we go. On 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, that's right. This thing is on the limiter for sure.
Yeah.
And with that, we're going to, before we go to car number 2, I think, all in line with this beautiful patina on this thing, we're going to talk about our sponsor, Poppy's Patina.
Yeah.
Poppy's Patina, you guys. Go check them out. They're on Instagram. They have some cool coatings for cars like the one that we just looked at. Mm-hmm. The 62 Mercury that we're working on for Jim.
49 Ford.
49 Ford that we have, bare steel. So this is the coating that you guys want to put on these types of finishes. So check it out, Poppy's Patina. They can do in a flat, a satin, or a gloss. So this is a gloss finish right here on this truck.
And you can kind of mix them to kind of get the finish that you want.
Yeah, you can go like semi-gloss. You can actually do how you want it to come out. So really nice, easy application. You can spray it on, or you can wipe it on, believe it or not, and it self-levels. So it's really, really sweet.
A user-friendly product that any person with any ability,
any maniac like we do in the shop. Like if we can do it, you can do it.
Yes, for sure. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna hop into the car number 2.
You're ready for 2?
I'm ready for 2.
I just wanted to give a shout out to Blue Collar 12 Valve, who's live with us.
What's up, Duke?
Go check out the Duke and his ride at Blue Collar 12 Valve.
Yeah, and he's actually been a guest on here with us before,
sure,
and that was a really memorable episode. If you guys go back on YouTube and check that one out, because he's built a really, really sweet rat rod. Yes. And he runs around town here, and we actually had the pleasure to cruise around with him one time and do some shooting, and it was pretty fun. Video shooting, that is, but I'm sure we'll do some other kind of shooting with him one day too, because he's a good old boy. We love him. So.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. All right, well, cool. Let's go to car number 2, and here it is. Pretty rusty. Pretty rusty.
This is John's Euro pick.
Yeah, I got some Euro roots back a long time ago. And Ryan, you did a really good job finding this pick, man, because it is a BMW, believe it or not, dude. I think it's a 1970s. I think it's going to pop it up on the screen in just a minute here, but I'm pretty sure it's a 1970s BMW 700. And I don't know. I think it was a rear engine originally as well, although this one is sitting on a VW pan. So for you guys to know VW bugs, the pan on bolts, and it's used for a whole bunch of applications. A lot of times, kit cars and things like that. So it's a really easy platform to work with. So that's the floor that you're looking at right there. That's actually a Volkswagen Pan with the tunnel right there and the shifter, and they dropped this BMW body on it.
Okay, so I actually didn't know that.
Yeah, you didn't know?
So is the original VW Bug a unibody pan?
So it's not called a unibody.
Okay.
It's a body on pan.
Okay.
So it's like a body on frame, but it's actually the whole bottom. So when you take
Okay.
the body off, it's got no bottom. It looks like our 49 when we cut it, and it had nothing.
I remember
That's what it looks like. But it's got,
Okay.
you can bolt it on. Now, I don't know what the BMW looked like before, so
Okay.
I'm not sure what kind of magic work had to happen there. I'm sure it was a lot. But yeah, so it's a BMW, you guys. So it is really sweet. It's completely retained all the years of rust, and there's a lot of it's a 1960s. Yeah, that makes more sense. So they just left it the way they found it, dude. The body itself, which is pretty cool, I was just talking to you before before we started the episode. I was like, man, we spent so much time on the 49 cutting some of the rust out and replacing panels, and yet still just leaving it kind of raw, right?
Yeah.
But we spent so much work. Could have just left a lot of it.
What should have turned into artwork? It's cool.
It is. But I think in the next project we're gonna leave it a little more natural.
Yeah, I mean
that.
I mean, for whatever reason, that thing just appeals to me.
Yeah. That.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's just unadulterated. Unadulterated.
Yeah, we're
What's
gonna
the word
go.
We got big words tonight.
Yeah,
it must be the Instagram live. It's just I'm feeling a little energized for some good words, and actually, no caffeine, just Zevia, root beer.
Yeah, so you can check out this car at Buick Garage. He's got a lot of builds that emulate this form and fashion.
Emulate. That's like word number 7.
There you go. But beautiful build. I really like the seats. The custom seats are just killer.
I want to break into the conversation here because you see the front end's kind of wonky looking right there in that shot. But I bet you that was early on in one of the early test drives, because you see the car later and it's pretty nicely
proportioned,
lined up.
Yes.
So I just want to give them credit on that, because I think that was at some point in the build, and it's not like that now. So.
Yes.
But anyway, go ahead. Keep finishing your thought there. Seats.
Yes.
I'll cue you back in.
Am I allowed to talk now?
You're allowed to talk now.
Yeah, so I really digging the seats, what he did there. It really fits the style of the build, and he just nailed it. And checking out this guy's page, he's got a lot of other really cool stuff that just
all right, man.
You can just smell the rust.
I think we're gonna run through this one quicker, which is good for Instagram Live, folks. We're not gonna waste time here. We're just going right through. This is kind of how we do it, though, typically in here. So, all right. So, is it time to do anything with this? I think it is.
It's time to rate it.
Let's rate it.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, you can go first.
You let me go first?
Yeah. I'm feeling generous tonight.
Yeah, well, thank you for feeling generous.
Yes.
So for me, this is the this is a cruiser for me.
It's a cruiser for you, huh?
I'm cruising it.
Okay.
I'm hitting the road. I'm going to Cars and Coffee in the morning.
Okay.
I'm maybe doing a little night cruising downtown.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So cruiser. Okay, that's a cruiser. Fine. I'm gonna have to say that it's just because it's such a unique. Find. First of all,
it is okay.
It's really hard to find a car like this. That's still alive
in America.
In America, or probably anywhere, I would imagine. But I'm sure Europe, maybe they gotta have more of them. But I don't know. It's gonna be a hard one to find. So I'd say that I like the idea of dropping it onto something. I don't know if it's necessarily a modern platform, with the Volkswagen Pan. But those pans, they're easily upgradable for disc brakes and all sorts of things. And the motors on those, I mean, you can get some serious power out of the Volkswagen motors. The flat fours is what I'm sure it's running in this thing. And the transaxle, they can, withstand a lot of power. So, I don't know, dude. I'm going to give it a whop on the limiter. Pop. On the limiter.
All right.
Pop. So.
Yeah. Check out Ludwig's Garage, though. He's got some really killer stuff.
John.Ludwig, I think. Ludwig is the page, Instagram page. We're doing things a little differently here because we're trying to get Instagram guys to see what the car is. We have it up on here, our little cheater screen for our normal YouTube shooting situation.
Yeah.
Apologize, not the greatest view down there for you guys, but it is
good.
something that we're able to rig together for tonight. We'll work on it. We'll get some better technology going as we go into the future. But so I have to shift things a little differently here. So I'm ready to go to bonus automobile, and it's,
So let's talk about the bonus car though, because the bonus car
they're seeing it, just so you know, it's on the screen.
Oh, they're already seeing it.
They're
All
seeing
right,
it. But
so-
talk about it.
Well, I'm not going to talk about the car yet. I'm gonna
Right.
so we do 2 cars that are of the Maniac
Breed.
There you go. And then we do the bonus car is a different vibe than typical.
Could be still Maniac.
Yeah.
But
It's definitely
sometimes
yeah.
it's more maybe a different type of a cultural type thing, or like a different car culture, if you will.
So
And-
some past ones we've done is cars with stance. We've done cars with the Carolina Squat.
Yeah.
We've done some Thailand race boats.
Some
total
of us are more
off-
fans of
Yeah.
some than others.
Yeah. So we just do some off the wall, quadruple turbo, crazy stuff.
So let's get to this one
so,
since
yeah.
we've been running it live for these guys
Yeah,
already. But
so-
this was a Ryan pick.
So
So he was like really excited. Like Jim last week was super excited about doing the Thailand boats with the 4-cylinder turbos and just screaming down these rivers, in the
Canals.
Just crazy. Just
Yeah.
looks crazy. Go back and check it
Live
out.
in huts, but they got the craziest engines
right.
you'll ever see.
Yeah, they got the billet,
All right.
all the billet work. So this is a Ryan favorite. So these are these what are they, dude? Where are they from?
Iceland.
Right?
So,
that's
one
a
in-
Toyota Tacoma.
One in Iceland.
When in Iceland, you gotta
Do this.
have big balloon tires because you gotta run on top of the tundra. Whoa, another word.
in a tundra.
That is, I don't know. That might be tundra.
Yeah.
Maybe
so,
not. But the first one was a Tacoma.
Yeah.
And but the tundra, right, is the frozen tundra, and
Yeah.
they stay on top of it by having these really large, wide, balloony tires, right? And so that's that style. So this is the Icelandic truck.
Yeah, and you see one from white to black there. That's actually volcanic ash.
Man, this is like National Geographic.
Yeah, okay.
Maniacs react.
Yeah,
Hey, do you
so-
see that cable sticking out the front right there by the front fender to the front wheel?
Yes.
Do you know what that is?
Is it a brush guard type
No,
thing?
it's on the back wheels too. You can see it on this one too. You see that?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I think what that is real-time air up, air down on the tires. Yeah, buddy.
Oh, with a swivel in the middle?
Yeah, buddy. They can change their air pressure on the fly from inside the cab. Now, that's kind of cool. Don't see that around here
Yeah.
anywhere.
That is, in the words of John, that is dope.
That is dope, man. So, look at the fenders, though. They're like 8-inch flares on that thing just to be able to get those tires. And those tires are bigger than you think. They're wider than we're imagining. Because I'm running 33s on my daily Tacoma, and it looks tiny.
Oh, yeah. Those are, not only are they tall, but they're wide.
Yeah.
So I'm seeing those.
I
That
think that's the
is
Tundra.
that is air up, air down.
Yeah, it's air up, air down.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
Ryan, way to go.
Good job, Ryan.
Ryan's agreeing. Ryan's agreeing. Thank you, Ryan.
How many people do we have on Instagram, man?
I don't know.
Okay, well, we got a few. That's cool. They
Yeah.
hung in with us, Hey, first time doing it on here. So,
Yeah.
so
Appreciate
that's
it.
pretty cool. Well, I want to say that I like this bonus car.
Yeah.
This is one of the cooler ones. Sometimes we do some really funny and silly ones.
Yeah,
and, this is not one of those.
No.
This is a better one.
This has got form and function to it.
Form and function.
Yeah. I mean,
We
it's
got
utilitarian.
More words. We got which is words keep coming out.
I mean, this makes sense for the environment they're in.
Are you trying to say that the Carolina Squat does not make sense?
I'm trying to say there is no form or function to a Carolina Squat ever.
Except getting pulled over.
Ever in life. Yes.
Headlights.
Maybe it's because I'm from Illinois. I don't know.
They didn't have that in there?
No. We're
All right.
more along the lines of the badunks.
Well, dude, I think we're gonna probably have to vote on this bad boy here too, and then get close to wrapping up our thing. right?
Yeah.
So Instagram guys, you guys can see the 49 right there on there. That's our body swapped BMW. It's really a 49 Ford on a BMW 335i. Been running around town. We've been driving it. Been still tweaking a few things on it here and there, but it's been fun.
It sure has.
And the 62's on the road too. For the first
Sometimes
time,
on the road when you don't want it to be.
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, that's a really funny story, dude.
Yeah.
So, he actually had the car come off the trailer. I'm just going to tell everybody. He was transporting the 62 Mercury to the muffler shop yesterday, and I get a call from Jim. Says, I need help. The car came off the trailer. And he sends me a picture, luckily, so I can see that, the car's not wrapped around a phone pole or ran into another car or something. And luckily, it stayed half on the trailer and half off the trailer, and he was at low speed. So after, about 4.5 hours of getting it back on the trailer and then fixing the trailer because it broke the back end of the trailer off, he was back on the road and he went to the muffler shop today, or yesterday,
yes,
whatever day that was. So that's a pretty funny. I wish we would have shot some video of that.
Yeah,
that would have been good.
I got pictures, but I purposely didn't do the video.
Man, we might need to share some of those pictures because it's
yeah.
pretty funny, man. But things happen, and he did try to take precautions, but there was something that probably could have been done more.
Obviously.
So be careful when you're tying stuff down on the trailer.
Yes. Safety tip of the day.
Safety first.
Yeah. Make sure you're tied down.
Yeah. All right. So we're getting to the end of the show here. We do need to rate that last one. No.
Oh,
we didn't do it. All right. Well, I'm going to go first on that one now. And I'm going to give it a cruiser because it's cool and it's functional. But, not around here. So. that's my reasoning. All right, take it or leave it.
All right.
Your turn.
Yeah. So it's I'm gonna go cruiser as well, just based on the fact that it's custom, but it's all bolt on custom, really.
They'll probably argue that because they got some stuff there probably.
But
yeah. All right, so 2 cruisers on that one.
Yeah, it's all good.
Hey man, I think we had a good lineup today for this show.
Yeah, we're definitely not here to diss any cars or disrespect any cars.
Right. Sometimes
after I field Instagram or field Facebook comments, there's so many haters out there.
There are.
Man,
there's no reason for that, man.
We
just want to spread love.
I mean, these people oh, that's And then I check out their page and they're posting pictures of the dogs and cats. It's like, come on.
Because they don't have a car.
Right.
That's usually the ones that are going to be hating. Anyway. Right. So,
that's
all right. Well, hey, so guys,
brand.
we do have a bunch of different things going on our YouTube channel. You guys can check it out. It's Maniacs Garage on YouTube. We have the builds of the 49. We have a lot of 100 to 150 videos of the 49 build, swapping it and doing all that and doing all kinds of things with it since. We're finishing off the 62 Mercury. We call that thing the Maniac, and because it's a big boat and it's patina. We're gonna do a nice Poppy's patina on that thing. We're gonna do a whole episode on that, so that's gonna be really sweet.
Coming soon.
We do these interviews with other builders and other rides, and we actually have one of Duke with the blue color 12 valve.
Sure we do.
The rat rod.
And
so
Ryan.
Check it out.
Great.
That's on the channel.
Great interview.
Yeah, Ryan did a good job on that one. And then we do some show coverage from time to time, some different shows. So definitely go, check out our YouTube channel, you Instagram people. And you YouTube people, you guys are already on there. So thank you. Make sure you guys subscribe because that's important. And like it, share it, all that good stuff. And I think it's time to wrap it up, man.
Yeah, we'll see you on the next one.
All right, guys. Later. Cool. That